Welcome everyone. This module is for program Bachelor of Science first year, subject Botany, semester 2, course code BOG 102. Course title is Coastal and Mangrove Ecology. Title of this unit is Flora and Fauna of Mangroves and Associated Environments. Module name is Microalgae, Seagrass, Salt Marsh and Other Flora, Collection and Preservation and Identification Techniques. Myself, Ashish Prabhugaonkar, Assistant Professor at DCT's Dempe College of Arts and Science. In this module, we are going to learn about collection, preservation and identification techniques for microalgae, seagrasses and salt marsh and other flora which are found in mangrove ecosystem. At the end of this module, we should be able to explain the collection, preservation and identification techniques for microalgae, seagrass and salt marsh and other flora associated with mangrove ecosystem. First, look at microalgae. Microalgae are members of larger group of phytoplanktons. They are the major producers in aquatic ecosystem. They are photosynthetic organisms. They are important in ecosystem as they serve as the primary producers of aquatic food chain. They contribute to productivity of mangrove habitats. They serve as important food source for variety of marine and estuarine and mangrove ecosystems. These are some of the microalgae, mainly diatoms and thaustrochytrids which are found in mangrove ecosystem. For isolation of microalgae, the plankton nets are widely used for sampling. These plankton nets are conical structures with the net size of 20 microns. Standard size is 20 micron. The size can be varied based on the target organism, but the nets are tracked through the water, and the sediments which are collected inside the net are used for isolation of microalgae. So the net consists of cone-shaped gauze bag equipped with metal and plastic ring at the and wider mouth and narrow base, and the samples can be used for collection of the phytoplanktons. This is the procedure for collection of phytoplanktons. Identification of phytoplanktons. For the identification of phytoplankton, a standard research microscope with magnification of 100x, it is listed wrongly, 100x, with phase contrast illumination can be used. There are various groups with set of characters in phytoplanktons. Phytoplanktons are not in one single groups in taxonomy anymore. They are diatoms which belongs to Staminophilia. They can be cyanobacteria also. There can be dinoflagellates also. So each group has its own unique characters which we need to be understood to assign them to particular group. Diatoms are and can be easily identified based on the nature of valve, pattern of ornamentation on the valve surfaces. So diatoms are further grouped into based on the patterns of ornamentation and assemblage into centric and pinnate diatoms. Centric diatoms are usually circular, disc-shaped and cylindrical or triangular structures. Valves radially symmetrical, and they are disposed in concentric marking. Sometimes they are spines, horns or protrusion shape. These cells are non-motile, and further details are here. Pennate diatoms, they are elongated, oblong or feather or boat-shaped structures. They have two walls in two planes and which are symmetrical, usually elongated with striate or more or less striate apical axis. So here is a centric diatom. You can see a pennate diatom, and another group is dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates, most species are free-living, motile, unicellular, and some are filamentous and sac-like parasitic structures. Some dinoflagellate also produce large colonies and dinoflagellate blooms, what we can call. They can be autotrophic or as well as heterotrophic, and some are phototrophic. Preservation techniques for microalgae. It is very important to fix the phytoplankton as soon as the collection is over to prevent the adverse effects of the light and temperature, which might cause rapid decay of microorganism once they are taken out of the water column. So many fixatives or preservatives are used to fix the sample once it is collected. Neutralize formaldehyde, that is 20% formaldehyde, and hexamethylene tetramine 100 gram per liter is generally used as a very good preservative for phytoplanktons. So for 100 ml of water sample, 2 ml of this fixing solution will effectively preserve the phytoplanktons in the good condition for study later at the later stage under the microscope. This is acidified formaldehyde is another method of preservation. Lugol solution is here is a procedure to prepare Lugol solution. It is another method of preservation of phytoplanktons after collection. Let's look at another group, sea grasses. Sea grasses are the submerged marine angiosperms, lower groups of plants as they are called. They are not true grasses of family Poaceae. They belong to other families of monocots such as Hydrocaritaceae, Potamogetonaceae. Throughout the world, 13 genera and 52 species of sea grasses have been recorded. These are some of the major genera of sea grasses which are known to be associated with mangrove. In India, there are 6 genera represented by 14 species which are associated with mangrove environment. So for identification of mangroves, there are standard mangrove flora, mostly seagrass flora. There are standard monographs and floras available which can be used for identification. And in these monographs and flora, there will be keys, the dichotomous keys which give the characters listed against each other, the contrasting characters or contradictory characters, which will lead to particular family and then to genera and to the particular species at as we progress with the comparison of the character and run identification through this dichotomous keys. So the floras and monographs can be effectively used for identification of seagrasses. Seagrasses collections are preserved as herbariums. Herbariums are the dried specimen pasted on the sheet and then deposited in the repositories, recognized repositories, along with the data like from where it was collected and habitat and distribution, locality, and the environment through which it is collected as a reference of taxonomic identification. These are references for this module. Thank you.